Hello everybody, welcome to a critically average adventure. This is a critically average solo adventure where myself, Pete, normally DM in most cases, with the critically average crews, the Fragments and the Out of the Cold folk, runs through a solo RPG. Sometimes I've done these with the other guys and with and girls and folks, and we've kind of built characters using it as a character builder. Not this game though. Today we are playing the Wretched, which came part of the itch.io Ukraine bundle, which ranged an incredible amount of money. It was nice to be able to contribute, plus for selfish reasons got lots and lots of cool bits and bobs from it. So the Wretched is sci-fi horror type thing. So if you remember before, I don't know if I actually published this, but there's one I played called The Mages, where you become a wizard and have to sacrifice things on the way. This one, you are the sole survivor of a spaceship, and I've never played, so I have the document up here, so you will be able to see the document here. As I go through it and read it. The mechanics sound quite interesting. So you have a single dice, which we have here. This you roll, and it generates a number of cards from a standard deck of cards, which are shuffled. There's no separating the suits like you do on some games, like CriAv, for example, where you separate out the different suits to represent summer, winter, whatever. This is everything all in there, and they reference certain instructions. You do that part, and then you record a video journal or an audio journal or type a journal. So I'm not going to type it. I'm just going to record it here as we go. So let's hop on, shall we? So the Wretched, I've kind of got all the bits together. Blah blah blah. There's some lovely artwork in it. I think it's very simple, lovely line drawing. So, what we have to do is the day, the beginning journal, the beginning opening is, I start like this. I'm going to say, Day 1, salvage ship The Wretched, flight engineer Peter Norman, reporting. The other members of the crew are dead and the engines remain non-operational, though ship integrity remains good and life support systems are still active. I successfully jettisoned the intruder from the airlock, but it still remains alive and continues to try to access the ship. With a little luck, I can repair the distress beacon and somebody will pick me up. This is Pete Norman, the last survivor of the Wretched, signing off. And so I have to do that each time I do that. So now I believe I have to damage this tower first as well. Now I have to damage it to get the level of the ship. Set up the tumbling block tower as you would. Roll your dice and complete that many pulls from the tower. So here we go. Oh, this is good. My ship isn't that damaged. I just rolled a 1. So I've got to take 1 block out. And as long as my tower survives, then my ship will remain intact longer, or hopefully. So there we go. That's 1 block out. Oh, also you need some tokens. So I've got some little tiny bricks that are from a build that I've never finished of a little house. So day 1 done. Day 1 I've reported. So now roll a dice and draw that number of cards from the deck, keeping them face down. Turn over the first card you drew and consult the operations manual. If the operation manual asks you to do a specific thing, do it. Continue turning over the cards and consulting the operations manual until it's complete. Then record a journal for it. Okay, so hearts represent your ship's systems. Diamonds, your ship's physical structure. Clubs, the crew. Spades, the creature. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, so hearts. Oh, okay. So the ace, king, queen. Okay, so we need to just roll a dice and choose how many cards. 5. 5 on the dice. So 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first card I flip is 5 of spades. That's the creature. Five. Something happened to the lights when the creature was near your hiding place. What was it? I'm going to say that the lights turned like a sulphurous yellow when it was nearby. I've got to take a block. Okay, next card. A queen of diamonds. Structure. Diamonds. Is there structures yet? Queen. You spend a day taking the engine apart completely and putting it back together in an attempt to fix it, but you're not sure exactly how to do that, and you suspect that you may have caused more damage than you fixed. Pull from the tower. Oh, I've got to put this one at the top and this one at the top. Pull from the tower. Do not replace this block at the top of the tower. Remove it from the game instead. Okay. Okay. There we go. Queen of clubs. Queen of clubs. Crew. Queen of clubs. You spend a day clearing bodies out of a small room that you intended to hole up in if the creature gets aboard again. What was its purpose before this happened, and why were there so many people here when the creature came? Okay, so I tried fixing the engines, and I needed somewhere to hide. Why were there so many people in there? It's the bridge. We'd seen this strange thing, and we decided to hole up on the bridge to see whatever this strange phenomenon was happening out in space. P.S. I'm rubbish at Jenga. So 4 of diamonds. Structure. The creature detaches one of the habitat modules and sets it adrift in space. You manage to steal off that area of the ship before the creature can gain real access. Pull 1 from the tower. Okay, that's the end of my game. I died. Strict critical failure, even with only a 1 on the dice. Okay, shall we go again? Yeah, let's. That was quite good. Shuffle these back in. Didn't even get to make 1 journal entry. Man. Right, let's go again. Okay, I'm going to pause the recording and come back in a sec. Okay, we're back set for another round. Just going to dump those cards randomly back in the deck. So we roll. Begin our day. Oh dear. It's a 6. So the ship is wrecked before we start. Okay. Let's try and get these middle ones out. This is just a way to watch a sad little man play Jenga by himself, isn't it, really? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think I'll get a 6th. 6. So this is not a good start, because we already have a tower that's about to fall. Already very holy. So let's roll and hope we get less on the tasks. Nope, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 of clubs. Crew. Crew. 7 of clubs. Before the creature came, you were in the very early stages of pursuing a relationship with a member of the crew. What was the last thing you said to him, and why do you regret it? Okay. 9 of clubs. Make a list of the 5 best hiding places on the ship in the event that you need to use them. Okay. Diamonds. Structure, what was that? 2 of diamonds. Shortly before the engine failed, the ship was struck by a small asteroid that didn't appear on the scanners. Oxygen has slowly been leaking out of the hull where it hit. You spent a few hours fixing it. Push a block. Okay. King of Spades. Oh, that's the creature. King. The past few nights have been dreaming about the creature. What happens in your dreams? Do not discard this card. Place it in where you can see it. If this is the 4th king you have drawn, the creature has gained access to the Wretched and has finally found you, and the game is over. No, it's just the 1 king, so that's fine. Okay. What you? Oh no, a 2nd king. King of Diamonds. So King of Diamonds is... when you launched the creature out of the airlock, you couldn't seal it again. Every now and then the creature comes back to that hole in the side of the ship, scratching and prying at a single internal door that separates you from the cold, black space. How do you react to this? Okay, so that's all my tasks for the day. Discard these cards. Okay, then I'll do my journal. So I have to say, Day 2. Salvage ship the Wretched. Flight engineer Peter Norman reporting. I spent some time trying to patch up the ship today. It didn't go well. The constant scratching of the creature at the airlock where it knows there's a weak point. Every now and then I go and look at it and it stares at me, looks back through the gap, and that's where the creature got in. Maybe it was on the asteroid that hit. I've tried to seal that back up, but I don't know if it's doing much good. My repairs are only patch jobs. I keep thinking back to saying to the captain that it looked like we're smooth sailing. How wrong I was. And then if he gets aboard, where can I hide? The mess hall has the deep freeze. If I could somehow shut it from the outside, but then I could only survive a little while in there. There's an airlock that's got limited oxygen. There's the CriAv tubes, but once I start the process I'll be asleep and then I won't be aware of what's happening with the ship. There's the bridge, and there's all the bodies on the bridge. That's where everyone was. Sealable, but I don't know how I'll get off. I'll fend off the creature. That's my room. At least I feel safe there, familiar, if the inevitable comes. Okay, so that is my this is Flight Engineer Peter Norman signing out. So that is my last survivor of the Wretched signing off. I have to keep saying so. Right, now what we need to do, we need to go for the next day. So now I roll the dice again. It's a 4, so it's a 4 task day. 1, oh, nearly knocked the tower of the card, that wasn't good. 2, 3, 4. First one. Diamonds. Red. 9 of diamonds. 9 of diamonds. Your gravity drive fails. It's a long, slow process, dragging yourself over to it with no gravity and a long day fixing it, but you manage to get it back up and running. So take one from the tower. And this one's nearly out anyway. Can we get this one out? No. I'm not going to go with this one. I'm going to go with this one next to it. Oh, there's a lot of weight on that one. Maybe not. Let's have this one. Okay. Next card. A king. Uh-oh. The 3 kings. King of Hearts. Crew. You hear a skittering, scraping sound in the air vents and you fear the creature or something else may have got aboard the ship. How you make sure you don't attract its attention. Okay. Oh no, I end the game. Let's see how the creature gets me. Clubs. King of clubs. As you were passing the officer's mess, you tried to avert your eyes from the carnage inside, but you saw something move amongst the bodies of your crew's mates. What do you think it was? Okay, so I'm walking around the ship and I hear the skittering. I try to go unnoticed and I walk past the mess hall and all of a sudden the body of one of my crewmates reanimates and chases me down. And there are no survivors on the Wretched. Cool. That was difficult. I'm still not sure how I end the game, but how can I survive it? I don't know. That's very fun though. I kind of like it. It's simple. This thing scares the heck out of me. Adds a certain level of tension and fear to the game of it falling. It's great. Yeah, I like it. There we go. That's me playing the Wretched. Just a short little video for you all to enjoy. Thanks very much for joining us, and we hopefully to resume. We are hopefully going to resume playing some Dungeons and Dragons in the coming weeks. Due to sickness, I've had the Rona. Several other people have had business stuff to do, and yeah, hopefully we'll be back to that soon enough and playing some games. Thanks for watching.